Oh my god, it's submitted. Holy, I'm freaking out. I am actually done. I really need some sleep. As you saw there, I submitted my final paper. I honestly my brain isn't functioning. But I honestly cannot believe that a year of university has passed. Summer vacation has started. Soon I'm going to travel, go back home, seeing friends and family, resting my mind from academic studying. But all that aside, I still cannot wrap my finger around the fact that a whole school year has passed. It has been so quick. I mean, 9 months ago. The time is passing by so fast. Oh my god. My eyes, you cannot really see it on camera. They are so red. And I mean, I look like a wreck. Because I am one. I'm so tired. My mind is non-existent at the moment. It is unavailable. So 9 months living here in Amsterdam, I already consider the city as one of my many homes. August 17th, 2018, I officially moved my life from Norway to the Netherlands. Oh my god, why am I being so cheesy? I moved to my studio apartment where I was going to live by myself. Although this isn't my very first time living by myself, it is the first time where I live by myself where family is nowhere close. I transitioned from one car ride away to one plane ride away. Plane ride? Yeah. You know what I mean. My mom was with me here for the first 4 days, but I will never forget the day I said goodbye to her at the metro. I don't know, it just really hit a teeny tiny small sensitive nerve in my body. I knew that I wasn't going to see her in person for several months. I started to cry. My mom started to cry. And I remember those few words she told me while we were hugging. You are gonna do great. That was when I started bawling. I am not the typical crying person. I felt really awkward when I was walking out of the metro, literally full tears on my whole face, and I had one napkin. That was not enough. So my mom had left. I was alone in the city. Although I gotta admit, I felt really bummed out the first few hours. The first information meeting about the university and my study, all that stuff, was later that same day. I met some students from my program. I learned a little bit about the school system, and before I knew it, I had my mind occupied about something else. Those sad feelings went away. I remember as the school year started, I was really scared and really excited at the same time. I had a gap year before starting university. It had been a while I had a school schedule or just a proper routine actually. I was just scared about not being able to get back to school routines quick or just settling in, that it would take a long time. But that didn't happen, fortunately. I was just really pumped about getting started with university life, basically. Compared to my high school schedule, which was already planned out because I was still an active figure skater back then, and my days consisted of 3 things: training, school, and more training. University isn't like high school at all, obviously. But especially European universities, I have noticed, as how I see it, most European universities are much more about what you want to do. Yes, we have scheduled mandatory seminars and lectures and stuff, but aside from that, the spare time we have, we can do whatever we want to. If we want to find a job, pursue a hobby or passion, attend social activities, join an organization, and onwards. Unlike North American universities or colleges, I don't really know the difference. We don't live on campus. We live spread around in the city. So if we want to meet someone, we need to get out there. And also we don't have varsity football or basketball, softball, whatever. We don't have games with university teams to watch. I wanted to take this year as it goes, explore how to use my time, figure out my own work pace, socialize and get new friends. Basically just explore this new chapter of my life, as cheesy as that sounds. Oh my god. Throughout the year, I learned a lot about myself, both healthy and not so healthy things, features that I need to work on, and just things that I didn't know that I had in me. Nice to know now. Did I experience homesickness? Yes. Did I expect that I would experience that? No, not at all. But the thing is, when you're actually living abroad, it makes you realize how much you appreciate where you come from, which I see as a good thing. I mean, it's a sign of growth. When I say I feel old, I feel old. Well, of course, I know that 20 is still young, and as years goes by, 20 will feel like as if I was a baby. But right now, I feel from when I was 18, where I had just finished high school, I had just quit figure skating, and I had a gap year ahead of me. I had no clue what I wanted to do after the gap year. I had no idea what I wanted to do with university, what I was going to study, if I actually wanted to go to university. Like, I was zero. I was just gone. I was so stressed and scared and so lost. I had no clue what I wanted to do because I had been doing something my whole life. So I was just having a hard time figuring out a life without that thing in my life. When I look back from when I was 18, I had grown so much as a person. I had learned so much about life. And at the state I am in right now, I am happy, mentally strong, and I feel confident. I honestly cannot wait to see what the rest of this university part of my life has to offer. Am I scared? Heck yeah. Do I know right this second what I want to do after university? I mean, of course, I do have like a snippet of an idea what I want to do, but of course, nothing 100%, which is okay, by the way. But sometimes fear can be your best enemy. By using that fear, you will find courage, you will find bravery, and that is such a rewarding feeling to not being afraid anymore. Are you feeling stressed? Use that stress and you will get results. If it's bad or good, that is literally your decision. Summer vacation is ahead. Finally, I can lower my shoulders for a while. I'm greatly in need of a massage right now. I am gonna be honest here. I am really proud of myself on how I did this year. Not everything, of course, but overall, I'm really proud. Something that I've never told myself ever when it comes to school. Don't get me wrong, high school was good and all, but with figure skating on the side, I have to admit that I didn't give as much attention that I should have on schoolwork. Although I agree that we won't need every single subject that we have in high school for university, but I'm still really grateful that we are forced to do every single one of them. Having a little knowledge of everything don't hurt anybody and only benefits yourself. So you do the math here. Even though the minority of the subjects I had in high school helps me in what I'm studying right now, the rest of them are implicitly helping too. When you are studying something that you're interested in, it is definitely easier to focus. Yes, university is not for everyone, but at least people who has the opportunity to finish high school should take it, because not everyone has that, and you never know. Maybe you stumble upon a situation where suddenly you need to get a degree. You haven't graduated high school and there you are, retaking high school classes or having to figure out something else. Well, yeah, that's just my opinion. No one probably cares, but I just feel like a lot of people on YouTube talks about dropping out of high school. It's just that I don't think that's a message people should share on the internet. If we keep giving that impression that high school doesn't matter, what the hell are we doing? Getting an education isn't for everyone, but becoming social media famous isn't either. You tell me. I feel great. I mean, I have a lot of sleep to catch up on. That was literally all my thoughts and feelings about this. Yeah, that was all I had to offer. Bye.